from those neon lights of Broadway, we welcome you inside Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. Stage is set, ball is on the tee, and off we go on EA Sports. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Here's Levis to open with a pass. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
A 2nd down throw here for Levis. He'll again get it to Ridley. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Nice grab there by Ridley, and this is a unit that this Tennessee Titans offense has continued to search and build ever since the departure of A.J. Brown a few years back. And now with the signing of Calvin Ridley, a guy who has been a playmaker everywhere he's been, they're starting to put together a really nice receiving core down in Tennessee.
This throw, right side, taken in by Ridley. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Levis. He's going to get it to Okonkwo. That is 14 for the 2nd time. Back-to-back 14-yard gains and a 1st down.
Well, there's fast starts, Mike, and then there's this. It just seems like it's completion after completion, and now they find themselves in plus territory. Every team has their fringe red zone down to their red zone plan, and once you cross midfield, you got to be thinking 6, at the worst 3.
To the goal line and in. Okonkwo, touchdown Tennessee. And they get the first points of the game. What a way to start it, Greg. You get the ball, it's what you want to do. Settle into this game on top 6-0.
Mike, how often do we have coaches tell us the importance of playing with the lead? Well, they come take the ball right away on the first drive, all the way down there and strike first. And now the rest of the way, let's see how it plays out.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Set to return is Xavier Gibson. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. A throw on the first play from Rodgers. Working free downfield, it is Williams. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Now the former first-round pick, Breece Hall. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Rodgers, RPO, quickly out to Wilson. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8. From the gun, Rodgers. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
Now it's a bootleg with Rodgers. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, New York. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Titans offense ready to possess the football for the second time. They'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. Levis to throw. That caught Tony Pollard. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
Connecting with his tight end, Okonkwo. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
On 2nd down, Levis. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
That's complete. He got it to Hopkins. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
On 1st down, Levis. Looking middle, and he's got Ridley.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play, winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass, because that quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time, and he's able to secure a really nice catch.
The tight end, Okonkwo, is in motion. Throwing on 2nd down, Levis. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense and They've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Can they keep this drive rolling? Here is 3rd and inches. He's got his man. That's Boyd. And he will get into the end zone. Tyler Boyd. Touchdown, Titans.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Gibson now on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Jets offense about ready to get going on their second possession. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10. The shotgun, it's A-Rod. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
It's always a risky decision anytime a quarterback tries to force the ball, especially into those tightly contested areas. Not a lot of daylight, not a lot of room for error. In this case, it just falls simply as an incomplete. But as this game unfolds, better decisions are going to lead to better results.
2nd down, Rodgers. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Malachi Corley. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
Pickup of 11 yards on that one. And the Jets have a 1st down.
We've now seen this quarterback show that he can beat you from both inside and now outside of the pocket. The ability to use his legs to flush out and buy time for his receivers. They uncover downfield, leads to a big pickup.
They'll throw again. Here's Rodgers.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Rodgers going up top again. Over the middle. That's Corley. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. Now some movement up front. Flags down. Mistake-filled first half continues. So after the 5 yards walked off, it is 3rd down and 8. To the air once more, it's Rodgers. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch, and now 4th down.
oftentimes it's the wide open ones that are the hardest to catch. It seems like the ball is in the air forever. You start overthinking it, you start really making more of it than what you should, and you let it slip away.
That's fielded at about the 18. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Titans offense ready to get back at it. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Levis. And that is incomplete. Calvin Ridley was the intended receiver, and it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Here in the first half, we've seen nothing but connections from these two guys. I mean, they've come out completely on fire, so the defense finally gets a stop, and really the first time we've seen these guys be a little bit off.
On 2nd and 10, it's Levis. Open man is Hopkins. And he'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route, and then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. Now Levis. A throw right side, taken in by Boyd. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Levis to throw. That is caught by the man wearing 0, Calvin Ridley. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. Everyone talks about being balanced. But as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a 1st down.
First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
On the bootleg, it's Levis. To the left side in the hands of Boyd. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They go play action with Levis. He's got it inside the 5. He is in. Touchdown, Tennessee. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Gibson now on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. decent field position to start this drive. So now the Jets offense ready to take over once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, this quarterback drops back. It looks like the same old hitch route underneath we've seen a few times, and they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep with a lot of these underneath quick game passes, and once you do, you can try to go for the big one.
And it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the 1st down. On 3rd and 1, here's Rodgers. That one incomplete. They can't hook up there, and that incompletion takes us to the 2-minute warning.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
And it'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there. Out comes the Tennessee offense. They get set to see what they can do. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off 1st and 10. The tight end, Okonkwo, is in motion. Levis to throw on 1st and 10. This one complete to Ridley. And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
On 1st and 10, here's Levis. Open man, he's got Boyd.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. From the gun, it's Levis. Connecting with his tight end, Okonkwo. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the 2nd quarter.
The Titans will use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the 1st half. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Here's Levis. He's got his big tight end, Kig Okonkwo. Touchdown, Titans. His 2nd touchdown of this 1st half. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. The Jets offense going to take over here in the final minute of this first half. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on first down. From the gun, Rodgers. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. The Jets offense going to see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. First down now. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. To throw is Rodgers. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. Here's Rodgers. Working free downfield. It is Williams. And he will score. Mike Williams. Touchdown, Jets. Now Zerline for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Jets are able to edge a bit closer. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. A return now from the 4. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Titans offense going to take over just before the half. They'll start out first down and 10. Levis to throw. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep this one on the ground. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4. So we come to halftime in this 2-touchdown game. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Jets offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams. Rodgers to throw. Right back to Williams. They connect again. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
They'll run it out of the gun, and it's Hall. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Kenneth Murray, the linebacker, there on the stop. Second and 7. On the option, here's Hall. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up. Throwing, Rodgers. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down? Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions.
On third down, Rodgers. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
And this offense is now really on the move, Mike, and it's the passing game that's leading the way. They've been able to march their way downfield thanks to this aerial attack, so don't expect them to go to the ground game anytime soon. If I'm this play caller, I'm continuing to lead on this, not only in this drive, but probably for the rest of this game. Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
Rodgers going up top again. He pulls it in around the 5. And he'll get about 6 before he's taken down. They've converted 2 third downs already on this drive. And here's 3rd and 4. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that 3rd down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this 4th down after failing on 3rd. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through and they get 3.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's Tajay Spears. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Titans offense ready for their first possession of this second half. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with first down. The motion man is Boyd. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Out of the shotgun, Levis. Catch made. That's Boyd. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
What can they do here on third down and 7? Taking off, he'll try to get there.
You've got to keep all your options on the table on third down, and that's exactly what this quarterback did. He's looking to throw it, nothing there. He pulls it down himself, and he's able to convert for the first down.
So, from the 39, they come up on first and 10. Here's Levis. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. They'll work now on second and 4. To the right side they go, and here comes Pollard. And he'll get this close to the first down. It's a pickup of 4, but it still leaves third and short. To throw is Levis. He's got his tight end. That's a Conklin. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
And let's give it about 4 on that one. Tony Adams there on the stop. Here's second and 6. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a second and 6. They go play action with Levis. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
And up until this point, this has been an incredibly efficient game from this quarterback. I mean, it's hard to think. Here we are in the second half, and that's only his second incomplete pass. So finally, the defense is able to do something to disrupt his timing and finally try to get him out of this groove.
That's complete. He got it to Hopkins. 10 yards for number 10 on that one, and it's first and 10.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
He's going to run it. And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
Off the play fake, it's Levis. There's that man again, another catch. And he'll be taken down.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the fourth quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. We're going to see if they can put this one out of reach.
Here's Levis to throw. That one taken in. Tyler Boyd. Touchdown, Tennessee. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Folk's extra point is good. And the Titans will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Gibson now on the return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to get back at it. Things not looking good, but see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. That's complete to his running back, Israel Abanaconda. Rodgers. Over the middle, that's Corley. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Nice play here by Malachi Corley, the young rookie wide receiver. And something we're going to continue to see out of him as the rest of the year unfolds is, Mike, he has such a knack for turning short throws into long gains. And his ability to be a ball carrier after the catch, it's really what separates certain guys from others in this league. And for a young player to have that innate kind of sense to be a ball carrier, find any ways you can get him the ball. Screens, smokes, bubbles, doesn't matter. Get the ball in his hands and usually good things happen. What they teach these backs is when you catch a check down, immediately try to get vertical. Try to put a hole in the defense coming to rally tackle. So give credit to the defense here. They strung this out and made him go sideways, and they forced him to go so far sideways, he went out of bounds.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Play action now with Rodgers. That's to the left side, pulled in by Conklin. 11 yards on the connection there. Good for a Jets first down.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Titans force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line. They bring their tight end right. The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. second down and 8. The tight end going in motion to the left. A second down throw here for Levis. He'll go left side here and complete this one. Here's 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for the first down with Pollard. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Back to the drawing board for this run game, Mike. The offensive coordinator and his staff, they have to do a better job giving plays, giving opportunities to their offense to find success on the ground. Because right now, they have no answers for this defense.
Good hang time. The fair catch will be made back at their own 12. The visitors' offense ready to take over once more. This will begin at their own 13-yard line, so work to do starting with this 1st and 10. From the gun, Rodgers. That's caught over the middle. It's Wilson. And he's going to be taken down up around the 24-yard line.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
That'll be complete to Abanaconda. How about this sequence to start the drive? Back-to-back good gains, 19 for this one.
Throwing with anticipation, it not only requires the confidence in both your accuracy and the timing, but it also forces the receiver to be on time and where the quarterback expects you to be. And this is one of those examples, man. When those two things are on point, it results in a first down.
And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. They'll throw again. Here's Rodgers. That's complete to Jeremy Ruckert. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. They get 16 on that connection, and the Jets have a first down. To the air once more, it's Rodgers. Open man downfield is Conklin. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Again, it's Rodgers. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Malachi Corley. Touchdown, New York.
It seems to me they were kind of holding this play call for this exact situation, Mike. 1st and goal, down here near the goal line, and they had this one worked up all week. Simple pitch and catch, and it works to perfection.
Zerline's kick, up and good. And the Jets are able to cut into the deficit. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Now Pollard. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short. The home team's offense ready to see what they can do. They start with the lead and the football. They do so with tremendous field position. It's 1st and 10. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. They'll run once more, and it's Pollard again. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a first down. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So it's a win here for the Titans. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, they got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Titans winners here in Music City as we say so long from Nashville.